Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
To the City Hall in Dublin here, ahead of the professional debut of Katie Taylor. I'm honoured to be representing Katie Taylor, and I can't tell you how excited I am, not just about this weekend at Wembley Arena, but the whole journey of Katie Taylor. First up, like I said, live on Sky Sports this Saturday, Wembley Arena for a professional debut. 2 weeks after that, we're in Manchester, the Anthony Joshua card, a huge card on December the 10th, live on Sky Sports box office. Katie Taylor will be boxing in front of 21,000 people there. We're going to go again in early 2017, and also it looks like we're set for March the 18th at Madison Square Gardens on the Gennady Golovkin card as well, after discussions with Tom Loeffler over the weekend, which is a huge opportunity for Katie Taylor. This is a new step for Matchroom Boxing and Sky Sports. Some of the guys in the room actually from the media spoke to me after Katie's gold medal in London about the possibility of her turning pro. There didn't seem to be the same kind of appetite from broadcasters that there is now. Women's sport is really flourishing across networks and channels, and after her performances, and of course after the recent Olympics, I received a text from Katie asking if I'd be interested in promoting her. After she came over to the office with Brian and her mum Bridget, I was just fascinated by Katie Taylor. She reminded me everything that was important about top level sport. And in boxing, every day we're battling with egos and politics, and here was someone that really showed me the purity of the sport. The fact that it was just about winning. And Katie Taylor is obsessed with winning. That is the reality. And I believe that it's not about women's boxing breaking through, it's about the product breaking through. And what that means is if you're entertaining, you're entertaining. It doesn't mean if you're a man or a woman, it's completely irrelevant. On Saturday night I was in Las Vegas, I saw Clarissa Shields in the fight of the night. The only thing that was missing was they put her on at 5:30 in front of 10% of the crowd, and she was entertaining. And that's what I believe Katie Taylor will bring to the world of boxing. Is entertainment. Yeah, she's going to break down all the barriers and all the stuff that's involved. But for me, as a promoter, all I'm looking at is the product, our TV audience, our live audience, and I believe they're going to love watching Katie Taylor develop and go on and win multiple world titles. It's a pleasure to be working with Brian Peters, who helped put this together, and who has been involved in boxing over here for a long time. Brian, it might be a little bit hard, but I'll pass over to Brian now to say a few words.
Thank you. Very hard to follow that, Eddie. I'd like to welcome everyone here today. Thank you all very much for attending. I'd like to thank you, Eddie, for coming over, and his team, Matchroom team, Ross. You know, I have the privilege of managing Katie on this journey, which I believe is going to be something very special. I suppose the big difference that you referred to there, Clarissa Shields fought at 5:30 in the evening. She had a one-fight deal with BoxNation. Eddie and Matchroom and Sky Sports have invested heavily in the Katie, and as you heard, she's fighting practically main event next week in the Wembley Arena, fighting on the Anthony Joshua undercard, and really the plans, you know, fighting Scandinavian countries and hard to beat, fighting on Gennady Golovkin, Triple G's undercard. But I have no doubt this is going to work with two fantastic things with Katie. I think always entertaining, always exciting. Sky Sports, Matchroom's weight behind it. I think this is going to be a hell of a journey. Thanks all. Thanks for everything.
Thank you, Brian. As I'm sure you've seen from social media, Katie has been out in America working very, very hard, and delighted to welcome up here Ross Ellerman, who is obviously a huge part of the team now. I've been working very hard with Katie over the recent months, and I know we'll be very excited about this journey as well. Ross, a few words from yourself ahead of Saturday night.
No, it's been a pleasure to work with Katie. I think what people are going to see that she's not just is with female boxers, she can just flat out fight. She fights with the guys and spars with the guys. I think 90% of the sparring she's had has been with professional men, so she hangs with everybody. She surprises everybody. I think she has to get the respect early on. Everybody gets surprised from the first round on, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't want to look too far ahead right now. I'm just worried about Saturday, and then we're taking one step at a time, but I can't wait for it.
Obviously, it takes a lot for someone to up sticks and make the journey over to America. Just that's really shows the desire of Katie Taylor.
100%. I mean, for her to fly halfway around the world to start a new journey says a lot about her and how serious she is about winning. She's going to do whatever it takes to get ahead. There's nothing going to stand in her way. I've never seen anybody work as hard, as dedicated, never questions anything, always ready to do more. So it's been a pleasure working with her.
Katie, just a few days away now. I know how excited you are. Obviously, you've achieved a huge amount in the amateur game, and I guess that's irrelevant now. Moving into the professional game and your debut on Saturday night.
Yeah, I can't wait. This is obviously a new goal for me, a new journey. Amateur boxing has been obviously so good through long years as well, and it's a change. And just like yourself, Eddie, want to take me on. And someone else says it's a challenge for you guys as well. But this is going to be an exciting journey. This is exactly what I was boxing needs, the platform that I have this guy in my head now, and it's going to be amazing when I win this boxing. I do believe I will break all those barriers, and I hope to take these boxes and to do that. But like lost, I'm just worried about Saturday night. I have a huge fight this weekend. I have to perform well, I have to obviously really just perform again.
How nervous are you going into Saturday? I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous because we've never done it before. You do it, it's everything that you know. But going out there for the first time in that arena, different kind of TV, different kind of setup, it's a whole new experience.
It's a huge life for me. It's the start of an exciting journey. But I love fighting. This is all the hard work as well. It's been a tough 2 months. Ever lost, so I feel like I'm in the best shape I've ever been. I love boxing better than I've done it in a long time. I feel so I'm just excited to get in the short race this weekend.
Obviously, I know the focus is Saturday night, but what are your dreams and aspirations moving forward? When you keep talking in the office about winning world titles, you set yourself goals already in terms of where you want to go in the training?
Yeah, obviously, just take it like one step and one fight at a time. Ultimately, I do want to be a multiple weight world champion. I want to bring these boxing to a new level. You see the likes of Ronda Rousey going all the wrong, being a combat sport to that next level. We do see now up the ring that same, that same boxing, same focus. So I feel like I'm on after boxing to focus on the years and I'd like to do some flashlights.
Well, I know you can do it. I can't wait for Saturday night. And I want to thank everyone for supporting Katie Taylor from the amateurs to the pros. Saturday is the start of a very, very exciting journey, and we can't wait to get started Saturday, then in Manchester, and then out again, Madison Square Garden, Scandinavia, all over the world, before returning back here to Dublin to win that world title. So thank you for coming. We're going to have a photo up here on the stage, and then Katie, Brian, Ross and myself are available for one-on-ones. Thank you very much and enjoy Saturday night.